A line AB, a line AB 60 mm long, a line AB 60 mm long is parallel to VP. A line AB 60 mm long is parallel to VP and inclined at 30 degree to HP. A line AB 60 mm long is
Sir, question ഒന്ന് repeat ചെയ്യാമോ?
പറയണം. A line AB 60 mm long is parallel to VP and inclined at 30 degree to HP. The end A is 20 mm above HP and 40 mm in front of VP. The end A is 20 mm above HP and 40 mm in front of VP. Draw the projections. Okay. So this is a question based on inclination to a single plane, and you can see the length of the line is 60 mm and it is parallel to VP as well as inclined to HP by an angle of 30 degree. The end A is 20 mm above HP and 40 mm in front of VP. So the location of the point A is also given and the length of the line is also given, and the point B can be located, and you are asked to draw the projections. So let me show this question. Okay, almost 51 students are there, so ask others also to join. Okay, anyway, we'll start. So hope you all can see the screen, right? Screen visible or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will see this question now. Okay, so the question was asked that line is parallel to VP as well as inclined to HP, right? So see here, so this is your VP as well as this is your HP. See, the red one is your HP horizontal plane as well as this blue plane is your VP. Okay, vertical plane and the horizontal plane. So here the line is such a way that it is parallel to VP. So when we see this line, this is 40 mm in front of VP. Okay, so you can see here that the length or the distance from VP to this point, say this point B, point can be B. Okay, so this length is 40 mm as well as this length is also 40 mm. That means that this line is parallel to VP. In this case, it is parallel to VP. See, now we will see the line. It is inclined by an angle of 30 degree, right? 30 degree. So you can see that there is some inclination here. That's why, so if this is point A, so the point A is given as it is at a distance of 20 mm. Okay, 20 mm from HP. So this point A is 20 mm from HP. As well as since there is an inclination, this won't be same, right? This is an inclined line. So the line is only parallel to VP. See, line is only parallel to VP. That's the distance from VP's equidistance, right? So it was given that 40 mm. Okay, it was given 40 mm. So line point A also will be at 40 mm distance from VP as well as point B also will be 40 mm distance from VP. And about this inclination, so you can measure this inclination by a protractor and all, and you will be seeing that it is here, take it, assume it as 30 degree. Okay, so the point A, so if this is point A taken, it is given that it is at 20 mm above HP. So you can see your HP here. So from HP you are mentioning this as 20 mm, and later on this will be at some distance. So the projector lines can be seen as thin lines as well as so thin minute lines. You will be seeing this, and then this is your actual thick line. Okay, and you see, now if you are bringing it back, so we have mentioned about the traces also, right? So whenever this line is bringing back, so this has the inclination with HP. That's why it is having a horizontal trace on HP. So the point where it touches on this plane is known as trace, and since this touches on the horizontal plane, it will be horizontal trace. And the front view of the horizontal trace is known as h dash we have mentioned, so, and that will be on the xy line. So this is the intersection of these two planes will be the xy line. And you see, once this horizontal trace is produced, so from when we view it from the front, you'll be getting it on xy line, right? And that is here shown as h dash. So this will be the point for the horizontal traces front view. And these are the points, these are the, uh, if you see here, a minute line can be seen. Okay, so that's the projector lines. Okay, so once you project this line, you will be getting your front view, right? And the front view will be a line similar to the length of the our line AB, because this is inclined with HP and parallel to VP. Okay, and once you view it from the top, once you view it from the top, this will be seen as a straight line, right? So see, it's a straight line of minimized length. Okay, so this is regarding that question. So actually the visualization will be likewise. Okay, then we have to draw the projections for this, so we will see it. So similarly, if you take another line, this is another just an example. So here you will be having a vertical trace also for this line. See, this is inclined, right? So whenever there is an inclination, it will be having the traces. So only then it will be, if we produce the line backwards or frontwards, we will be getting a trace because it has to touch the that corresponding plane. So this is the vertical trace, so this point. And correspondingly, if you view it from the top, will be, this point will be intersecting on the xy line, and that point can be taken as V. Okay, so this is regarding the traces. And see, so this is regarding the visualization of that question. Okay, so hope you're clear with this, right? And how to draw this line, so we will see that also, how to draw this line. Okay, so from here you understood that since this is inclined to HP as well as parallel to VP, you are getting your true length or actual length in front view, right? Front view, and front view will be projecting on VP. Okay, and this is your top view. So top view will be a straight line, and that will be at a minimized length because there is an inclination with HP. So you got that, that also. And we have mentioned that earlier itself. So you will be rotating this HP, right? HP will be rotating clockwise. HP will be rotating clockwise. So whatever be the projection happened on HP, that is a true top view will be rotated likewise, and this plane will be coinciding with this bottom side of the VP. So actually that will be the our projection drawing, and we will see how to project this. So see, so this can be taken as the you're able to see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this can be taken as the XY line, this line. Okay, then you can draw this line. So here it is mentioned that we will see the procedure. So it's mentioned that line is length of 60 mm long, parallel to VP and inclined to HP. Okay, then end A is 20 mm above HP and 40 mm in front of VP. So we first we have to locate the point A. So from XY, so whenever it is mentioned that 20 mm above HP, you can go 20 mm above XY line. So consider, if you have the ruler scale and all, so from here you will be measuring, and you will be taking a distance of 20 mm. So once you get the 20 mm, you got this point as point A. So that means the front view of A. Okay, front view of A. So, and it is mentioned that it is inclined 30° to HP. So 30° to HP means you will be seeing the inclination on front view. From here you can understand that you will be seeing it on the front view, right? So you have to draw the from about 20 mm, you have to draw an inclination of 30°. Okay, so you'll be taking a inclination of 30°. So you'll be taking an inclination of 30° on your using your protractor. See here I have taken 30° angle. Okay, and I will be drawing the line. So the line will be 60 mm long. Say using your, so this is your located point A dash, and you will be taking through ruler. You will be drawing a distance of say 60 mm. Okay, so 60 mm I have drawn, and then so 60 mm drawn, and so this point will be A dash, as well as this point will be B dash, and this angle this angle will be 30 degree. Okay, so this angle will be 30 degree, and this is taken. So here you have your xy line, and this is your a dash point, and this is the b dash. Now you have to drop the projector lines. Okay, so you have to drop the projector lines to downwards. So you'll be drawing the projector lines downwards, projector lines downwards, and make sure that these lines are thin lines. Okay, so since I am drawing here, I am taking the same things, but don't do that. What you have to do is, whenever you are drawing, apply a slight pressure so that the lines will be thin lines. Okay, only thick lines are required for the projections only. That means this a dash b dash can be thick line, as well as the our front top view also can be thick line. Now here we have seen that the our top view will be a straight line, and that will be at an equidistance from 40 mm, right, because it is parallel to vp. Okay, so now we are going to draw. Say suppose this length is 40 mm. Okay, this length is 40 mm. Then what you have to do is you have to bring a ruler here and then draw this length. Since this is, take this length as 40 mm. Okay, so you are going to connect here, and this line will be small letter a b. So that means your top view a b, and this is your front view a dash b dash. And make sure that this a dash b dash line, as well as a small case a b line, is the thick lines. Okay, so that's your projections regarding this solution. And then you have to dimension it properly. So earlier itself we have mentioned about drawing a dimensioning lines and all. So you'll be drawing a line like this, and with the arrowheads. So arrowheads also should be there, and you will be marking this dimension. So this dimension will be 20 mm, and this dimension will be 40 mm, and this dimension also will be 40 mm, and this angle will be 30 degree. And you will be able to measure this top view also, and the front view is known as 60 mm. Okay, so that's regarding the solution of that question. Hope you are clear with it, right? So you have seen the visualization also, how the line will be on this plane on the VP and HP, and you have also seen the how to draw this solution. So this is the solution which we have drawn. Actually, see this, why this came in the downwards, because we have to rotate the plane, right? HP will be rotating clockwise, and it will be seen on the coinciding on the VP, bottom side of the VP. So that's this plane, and you have to name this lines, points, and all using proper lettering method. So freehand sketching should not be there, should be drawn with the actual using scale and all, and with there should be uniformity for the solution drawing also. Then here you will mark as xy also. Okay, so the xy line is shown, your top view, front view will be shown, and this is the top view. Okay, clear, clear, right? And here also you what you can do is that you can mark the horizontal trace also, right? See, horizontal trace also can be marked, so we will produce that also if required. So that also can be done. See, you'll get here as the horizontal trace, so that also can be marked. Okay, so this will be the h dash, right? H dash. So since this is on xy line, see, xy line, you will be getting this front view. Front view h dash will be here, right? So this is the projection. Actually what we have drawn here is the front view of the line, and the front view of the line will be going likewise, and it will be coinciding at this point h dash. So that can be mentioned. And you know, this ht is at some distance, and then some distance will be parallel to equidistance likewise itself, because this is parallel to vp. So this is 40, this is 40, and your ht also will be at a distance of 40. So you can mark that also properly, you can mark. So the line coinciding uh, so once you produce this line likewise, and once you are drawing the uh, so once you draw the line from here, So these 2 points will be getting right. See, so you have produced this line likewise, and then what you have to do is, see, so once you produce like this, you will get the horizontal trace also, because this distance is 40 mm apart, 40 mm apart. So this length also will be 40 mm apart. See here. So this is H dash, and this is the point of HT. Okay, so that's marked here. So you can mark this point well and clear: HT, H dash, A dash, B dash, and then A, B, HT, and all proper dimensioning, and also the lettering. Clear, right? AB, a line AB, 40 mm long, a line AB, 40 mm long, screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you can note down this question, and and try to solve it. Okay, so these questions I won't be discussing. These are some simple questions. So you have done like these questions previously itself, so you can note down this question, and for later on you can do this. Okay, so so we anyway, I'll just explain the solution. So the line AB is 40 mm long, and is parallel to both HP and VP. So once it is parallel to both HP and VP means it will have the uh, how the front view and top view will be. The front view and top view will be like Navanita, Prakash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. ഒരു minute, sir.
സൊല്യൂഷൻ വരക്കണമെന്നില്ല, ജസ്റ്റ് അത് നോക്കി പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. ലൈൻ ഈസ് പാരലൽ ടു ബോത്ത് HP ആൻഡ് VP. എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും?
Sir, അപ്പം perpendicular to PP ആയിരിക്കും, sir.
Perpendicular to PP. Okay. So front view will be
ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂവും ട്രൂ ലെങ്ത് തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കും. ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂവും ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂവും.
Yeah, right. So അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ. So what you have to do is take a length of 40 mm. Okay, and then the point A is 20 mm above HP means 20 mm above XY line, and 30 mm in front of VP means that will come below XY line. Okay, so next question. A point 30 is 30 mm below HP and 25 mm behind VP. The point Q is also situated at the same distance from HP and VP respectively. If the projectors are 80 mm apart, draw the projections of the line. So this is the question.
ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒന്നും കൂടി കാണിച്ചു തരുമോ?
ഏതാണ്? പ്രീവിയസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണോ?
അല്ല സാർ, ഇപ്പം പറഞ്ഞത് സാർ മാറ്റിയില്ലേ സ്ലൈഡ്?
സ്ലൈഡ് മാറ്റിയല്ലോ. മാറിയില്ല?
ഇല്ല സർ, മാറിയിട്ടില്ല.
sir.
ഓക്കെ, how about now? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ? Okay, so the line AB is 40 mm long, is parallel to both. So ഇതാണ് previous question ആയതല്ലേ?
sir.
See this question. This slide is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so a point is 30 mm below HP and 25 mm behind VP. The point Q is also situated at the same distance from HP and VP respectively. So the point Q is also at same distance. If the projectors are 80 mm apart, draw the projections of the line. So this is mentioning that A is at some distance from HP and VP, and Q is also at some distance from HP and VP. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്തായിരിക്കും ഇതിന്റെ ഉദ്ദേശം? എന്തായിരിക്കും? ആക്ച്വലി ദിസ് ലൈൻ വിൽ ബി,
സാർ ഇപ്പൊ പറയുന്ന ക്വസ്റ്റ്യന്റെ സ്ലൈഡ് അല്ല കാണുന്നത്, മുന്നത്തെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യന്റെ സ്ലൈഡാ കാണുന്നത്.
എ പോയിന്റ് ഈസ് 30 mm ബിലോ HP എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സ്ലൈഡ് അല്ല കാണുന്നത്.
അല്ല സാർ.
ഓക്കെ, കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ?
Yes, sir.
യെസ് സാർ.
Okay. Okay. So the point is 30 mm below HP and 25 mm behind VP. Point A locate, you will be able to locate. As well as the point Q is also located at the same distance from HP and VP എന്ന് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. And the projectors are between 80 mm apart എന്നും പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. So how the line will be? ഇങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും. വിവേക് പറയൂ, എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും ലൈൻ?
Yes, sir, പറയാം.
വിവേക്
സാർ പറയാം സാർ.
പറഞ്ഞോളൂ.
ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒന്ന് വായിച്ചിട്ട് പറയാം.
ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞല്ലേ, പറഞ്ഞോളൂ. പോയിന്റ് എയും പോയിന്റ് ബിയുടെയും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നു. അപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും വരിക എന്നൊന്ന് പറയൂ. എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും?
ഫോർത്ത് ക്വാർട്ടറിലാണ് പോയിന്റ്.
എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും? എങ്ങനെ ഫോർത്ത് ക്വാർട്ടറിൽ വന്നത്?
സോറി, തേർഡ് ക്വാർട്ടർ.
ഏത് ക്വാർട്ടറിന്റെ?
തേർഡ്.
ഓക്കെ, തേർഡ് ക്വാർട്ടർ. അപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെയാ വരുന്നതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ. ആ ലൈനിന്റെ പ്രത്യേകത പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. വെദർ ലൈൻ ഇസ് പാരലൽ ടു HP, പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ടു HP, പാരലൽ ടു VP, പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ടു VP. അതെങ്ങനെ, ഏത് കേസ് ആയിരിക്കും? ഏത് കേസ് ആയിരിക്കും?
പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ടു PP അല്ലേ വരിക?
പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ടു PP. That means
the line is both parallel to HP and
VP, right. സോ ഈ കേസിൽ എന്താണ്, പ്രീവിയസ് കേസ് പോലെ തന്നെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. ഓൺലി ഡിഫറൻസ് ഈസ് ദാറ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ തന്നാൽ ചെറിയൊരു ട്വിസ്റ്റ് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് വേറെ രീതിയിൽ പറഞ്ഞെന്ന് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. സോ ദ പോയിന്റ് Q ഈസ് ഓൾസോ ലൊക്കേറ്റഡ് അറ്റ് ദ സെയിം ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ്, മീൻസ് ദാറ്റ് പോയിന്റ് Q ഈസ് 30 mm ബിലോ HP ആൻഡ് 25 mm ബിഹൈൻഡ് VP. അപ്പോൾ എന്താണ്, HP യിലുള്ള ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇക്വി ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ആണ് ഫോർ പോയിന്റ് P ആസ് വെൽ as പോയിന്റ് Q. ഫോർ VP distance also equidistance for point P as well as point Q. That means that the line is parallel to both HP and VP. Okay. And it is given that projectors are at 80 mm apart, means that the length of the line is 80 mm. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For the next question, we'll see. Draw the projection of a line AB 80 mm long, inclined at 30 degree to HP. Inclined at 30 degree to HP. 30 degree to HP and parallel to VP. 30 degree inclined, 30 degree to HP and parallel to VP. The line is 40 mm in front of VP. The lower end is 20 mm above HP. Okay, so these are the conditions. So draw the projections of a line AB. So the projections of a line AB 80 mm long. The line is 80 mm long, and then at an inclination to HP. So the inclination to HP is given. Inclination to HP is 30 degree, and you can see that. Then and parallel to VP. So the line is parallel to VP, and the line is 40 mm in front of VP. The lower end is 20 mm above HP. Okay. So ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും ഉണ്ടാവുക? ജസ്റ്റ് ടെൽ മീ. സോ ദ ഇൻക്ലിനേഷനും എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാം അല്ലേ? അഞ്ജന എസ് ഒന്ന് പറയൂ. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും? ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ പറയൂ. അഞ്ജന പറയൂ.
ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ വരുന്നത്
ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ വരുന്നത്
above x5.
ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ വരുന്നത് കേട്ടില്ല.
above x5 പ്ലെയിൻ ആണോ?
above XY പ്ലെയിൻ ആണ് വരുന്നത്. അതായത് വി പിയിലാണ് വരുന്നത് അല്ലേ?
ആ
ഓക്കെ, 30 ഡിഗ്രി ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ ഇതിൽ. ദെൻ 80 mm ലെങ്ത് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആൻഡ് 80 mm ലെങ്ത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എവിടെയായിരിക്കും കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുക?
വി പി തന്നെ.
വി പിയിൽ തന്നെ കാണാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. ആൻഡ് യു വിൽ ബി ഗെറ്റിംഗ് എ ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂ ഓഫ് റെഡ്യൂസ്ഡ് ലെങ്ത്.
യെസ്.
ആ റെഡ്യൂസ്ഡ് ലെങ്ത് വരുന്ന ആ ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂ വരുന്നത് എത്ര ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് അപ്പാർട്ട് ആയിരിക്കും ഫ്രം എക്സ് വൈ ലൈൻ?
ഫ്രം എക്സ് ലൈൻ 40.
എത്ര?
ഒന്നും കൂടി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ പറയാം സർ.
അതായത്
എക്സ് വൈ ലൈൻ
എക്സ് വൈ ലൈനിൽ നിന്ന് എത്ര മാറിയിട്ടായിരിക്കും ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂ വിൽ ബി സീൻ?
40 millimeter.
Yeah, right. 40. Okay, good. So next question. So the length of top view. Okay, the length of the top view of a line parallel to VP. Okay, the length of the top view of a line parallel to VP and inclined at 45 degree to HP is 50 mm. One end of the line is 12 mm above and 25 mm in front of VP. So draw the projections of the line and determine its true length. So in this case, so previous questions and all, true length was given. Okay, so now the true length is not given. So you can see that this line is having an inclination of 45 degree with HP. Okay, and the length of the top view of a line parallel to VP also given. That is given as 50 mm. Okay, so your top view length is given as well as the inclination with the HP is given, and the one point also given. One end of the line is 12 mm above HP and 25 mm in front of VP. So അതെങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും ഉണ്ടാവുക? Just tell me the procedure. I will be asked. I'll ask. So Abhinand M. Shibu. Abhinand ഉണ്ടോ അവിടെ? അഭിനന്ദ്? ഓക്കെ, ആര്യാജെ? അമൽ സി എസ്? അമൽ? അച്യുതൊന്ന് ഇവരോട് എന്നെ ഒന്ന് വിളിക്കാൻ പറയൂ കേട്ടോ.
ഓക്കെ സർ.
ഓക്കെ. ദെൻ ഇതിലൊരു ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തെന്ന് കണ്ടാലും ഒന്ന് പറയൂ. ദെൻ നിരഞ്ജൻ പറയൂ, ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒന്ന് പറയൂ. ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ഇറ്റ്സ് ഗിവൺ ദാറ്റ് ദ ലൈൻ ഈസ് ഇൻക്ലൈൻഡ് അറ്റ് 45 degree to HP. Okay.
Yes, sir.
45 degree to HP means you will be seeing this on VP, right? And then
yes.
Your top view length is also given.
50 millimeter.
50 millimeter. So ആ ലെങ്ത് എന്ന് പറയുന്നതിനേക്കാളും പിന്നെ കൂടുതലായിരിക്കും കുറവായിരിക്കും യുവർ ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂ?
Front view കൂടുതലായിരിക്കും.
Okay, fine. And then one of the point is also given that 12 mm above HP and 25 mm in front of VP. So you can locate that point also.
Yes, sir.
Clear? So what you will do is that first you will locate this point, and from there you can draw a line inclined to
45 degree.
In front view you can draw a line. Right, 45 degree inclined at a line you can draw, but you don't know where how much is the length of that line, right?
Yes, sir.
So for that you can draw the top view. So top view will be somewhat 25 mm in front of VP, means 25 mm below XY line. You can start the point and draw a line of 50 mm because top view is given as 50 mm.
50 mm. Yes.
And that is parallel to VP, means it will be parallel to XY line. Top view. So from there, if you are able to produce the projector lines upwards, this line will be coinciding with the 45 degree inclined line somewhere.
Yes, sir.
So you will be getting the true length also.
Okay.
Clear alle?
Clear answer.
So if in between, if anyone is having some doubts, just ask me. Okay. സോ നമ്മൾ എന്താണ് കൺസെപ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു പോവാണ് ആൻഡ് വി ആർ ഡിസ്കസിങ് സം എന്താണ് സോ ടൈം ലിമിറ്റേഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. അതാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്താണ് വി ആർ ഗോയിങ് ത്രൂ ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് കൈൻഡ്സ് ഓഫ് പ്രോബ്ലം. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഐ ബിലീവ് ദാറ്റ് യു വിൽ ബി ഏബിൾ ടു understand the solutions and all. In between ആരെങ്കിലും സ്റ്റക്ക് ആവുകയാണെങ്കിൽ see sometimes we won't be able to get there. In that case just ask me. We will explain the solution once more and we will make it clear. Okay, only then we will proceed. So regarding next question, so a line AB 60 mm. Okay, line AB 60 mm long has its ends ends B 20 mm from HP and 30 mm from VP. The whole line is in one quadrant, so it's given. And then draw its projections in all the four quadrants. It is inclined to HP at 32 degree and is parallel to VP. Also locate the traces. Okay, so in this question, see that a line AB is 60 mm long. So the length of the line is given and its endpoints are endpoints B 20 mm from HP and 30 mm from VP is also given. The whole line is in one quadrant. Okay, draw its projection in all the four quadrants. So you are asked to draw this line, placing it in every quadrant. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെയാണ് ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് ഗിവൺ ദാറ്റ് വെദർ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഇൻ ഫ്രണ്ട് ഓഫ് വി പി, എബോവ് എച്ച് പി ഓർ എബോവ് വി പി, ബിലോ വി പി എന്നുള്ള കണ്ടീഷൻസ്. ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് ഗിവൺ ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്. ജസ്റ്റ് you are given with the distances, so that you have to place this line in every quadrant. So whenever you are placing this in first quadrant, see that B will be 20 mm above HP and then 30 mm in front of VP. So once you place it in second quadrant, it will be 20 mm from above HP and 30 mm behind VP. So അങ്ങനെയുള്ള 4 കേസസിലും you have to keep this line and then try to draw the front view and top view. Okay, so four conditions will be there. Now we will discuss for the third quadrant. Actually this procedure will be same for all the quadrants. We will discuss for the third quadrant. Okay, so third quadrant means that ഈ length എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും, how the length will be? Shivahari ഇല്ലേ?
ഉണ്ട് സാർ, നെറ്റ് കട്ടാവുന്നുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ.
ആ, നോ ഇഷ്യൂ, ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോളൂ. അപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെയാണ് വരിക? ഇഫ് ഐ ആം പ്ലേസിംഗ് ദിസ് ലൈൻ ഇൻ തേർഡ് ക്വാഡ്രന്റ്.
തേർഡ് ക്വാഡ്രന്റില്
അപ്പൊ ബി പോയിന്റ് എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും? 20 mm
below HY.
Okay, 20 mm below HP and then 30 mm
above
30 mm
ലൈന്റെ മണ്ടക്ക്.
ആ ഈ VP ബേസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് പറയൂ.
VP ബേസ് ചെയ്ത് പറയുമ്പോ below VP.
അല്ല, HP ആണ് നമ്മൾ ബിലോ ആൻഡ് എബോവ് പറയുന്നത്. ഫോർ VP കൺസിഡർ ആ VP പ്ലെയിൻ എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു? ദാറ്റ് ബ്ലൂ പ്ലെയിൻ ഫ്രം ദ വിഷ്വലൈസേഷൻ ബ്ലൂ പ്ലെയിൻ ആണ്.
ബിഹൈൻഡ്.
യാ റൈറ്റ്. സോ എന്താണ് ഫോർ VP we will be saying this in front of VP as well as behind VP എന്നാണ് നമ്മൾ പറയാറ്. Okay, so for third quadrant this case will be 20 mm below HP as well as 30 mm behind VP. So you got 1 point, right? ഒരു പോയിന്റ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടി. And then you can draw this. So here the line 60 mm long as it's given the whole line. So draw its projections. So it is given. So you have to draw this line. So based on that you can place this line in various quadrants, right? And then actually this question it is given that 32 degree inclined to HP. 32 degree inclined to HP means that your front view will be giving you the HP യുടെ inclination ഏത് വ്യൂവിലായിരിക്കും കാണുക?
HP യുടെ front view.
Front view, okay. And then your front view will be having a length of
20 mm.
Length of line ആണ് ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചത്.
Length of line 60.
And your top view will be having a length of line
60 then parallel.
It's inclined to HP
Okay.
and parallel to VP. So,
HP parallel.
so your true length will be on
VP.
true length will be on VP. അപ്പോൾ HP യിൽ വരുന്ന ലെങ്ത് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്തായിരിക്കും?
ഇൻക്ലൈൻഡ് 32 ഡിഗ്രിക്ക് ഇൻക്ലൈൻഡ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നത്.
It's HP to HP. The line is inclined at an angle of 32 degree, and you will be getting the true length on front view.
Front view.
Okay. Then top view. Once you view it from the top, the length of the line will be
On XY.
on XY അല്ല. എന്താണ് കാരണം 30 mm ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്.
30 mm.
അതുകൊണ്ട് XY-ലല്ല.
30 centimeter above.
30 സെന്റിമീറ്റർ എബോവ് ആയിട്ടായിരിക്കും വരിക അല്ലേ? 30 centimeter above, a length of line will be
less than the original length.
Yeah, that's right. So for this question, I think there is some confusion. So do one thing, we will solve this question, okay, and I will show you. So I am just drawing for the third quadrant alone. So similarly, you have to draw this for all the quadrants, okay. See here. So hope you're able to see the screen, right? Screen visible alle?
Yes sir, visible.
Okay. So we are going to draw the XY line, and then so the question is mentioned that line of length 60 mm long and has its end 20 mm from HP. So in case of third quadrant means 20 mm below HP, and 30 mm from HP means 30 mm behind VP. Okay, so 20 mm from HP. So 20 mm below HP, right? And then the third quadrant. So third quadrant, so 20 mm below HP. So your point will be at a distance of, take this length as 20 mm. Okay, so you can, while using a ruler and all, you'll be getting that length. And then it is mentioned that 30 mm from VP means 30 mm behind VP, and once it is rotated, it will be coming on top of the XY line. The whole line is in one quadrant. Draw its projections, and so see that it is inclined 32 degree.
Sir, കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല, സൗണ്ട് കുറച്ച് കൂട്ടും.
സൗണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല? So it is inclined to HP at 32 degree. So 32 degree inclined to HP ആണ്. And once you get this point, so below HP ആണ്, say this point is A. So line can be mentioned as A, right? So initially, so you have to draw this. So take this point as, this is a point at 20 mm. Okay, so just we just have a simple parallel line, so that we will be able to measure this length. Okay. So based on this, we are going to take an angle of 32, right? 32. Okay, so from here, so this is your point. Say this is your point. This is just a simple parallel to this XY line for making an angle. So while using protractor, you will be able to make an angle, right? So I'm taking an angle of 32 degree. So 32 degree inclined to HP. The 32 degree angle is taken, and from this point I am going to draw a line of 60 mm length. Say this is 60 mm length. So whenever you are drawing, you can draw a line, then pointing your this compass. So with center as here, you can draw an arc of 60 mm, and you will be getting the point here also. So this point will be take this point as A or B, and this is the next point. So you got the 2 points here, and now you have to draw the projector lines. Okay, so projector lines will be perpendicular, so you'll be drawing the projector lines likewise. Similarly, you will be drawing a projector line from here also, right? So from here also you will be draw the projector lines, and these lines will be thin lines, not the thick lines. And it is mentioned that the line is say 30 mm behind VP, so that will be 30 mm. It will come above XY line, right? So you can measure this line. So wherever it comes 30 mm, you can draw a parallel line, right? So with the help of ruler, you can draw it. You can take the 30 mm length. So consider this is as 30 mm you have taken. So you'll be drawing a line likewise. So this is your line placed on the third quadrant, and this will be small b, small a. This is your small b dash, small a dash. So this will be your solution. Okay, so this will be thin lines, and this projection only will be thick lines. Clear alle? Clear, right? So you are asked to find out the traces also, right? So the traces also can be located. How? So whenever you are bringing this front view to the XY line, so whenever you are bringing this front view to XY line, audible alle? Kekkunnille?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay, fine. So whenever you bring this to this line, produce this line backwards. So on XY line, it will be intersecting ഏതായിരിക്കും that point? XY ലൈനിൽ വരുന്ന പോയിന്റ് ഏതാ? പറയൂ. വൈശാഖ് നായർ.
ഹലോ സർ.
പറയൂ. വൈശാഖ് അല്ലേ? പറയൂ, ഇതേതാ പോയിന്റ്? ഇപ്പൊ ഈ ഇന്റർസെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന പോയിന്റ് ഏതാ?
സർ ട്രേസ് ചെയ്തതാണോ?
So I have brought this line backwards on XY line. This point will be
H.
ഈ പോയിന്റിന്റെ നെയിം എന്താണ്?
സർ എച്ച് ആണോ?
H ആണ്, പക്ഷെ H ഡാഷ് ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂവിൽ വരുന്നത് നമ്മൾ H ഡാഷ് എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു.
ഓക്കെ സർ.
Okay, so while we produce this point upwards, so this line will be coinciding with somewhere. ആ പോയിന്റ് നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയും? വൈശാഖ് പറയൂ.
വി ഡാഷ്.
വി ഡാഷ് ആണോ? ഈ ലൈനായിട്ട് കോയിൻസൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഈ പോയിന്റ് നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയും?
സർ എച്ച്.
ഇതും H ആണോ? എല്ലാം H ആണോ?
അല്ല സർ, മറ്റേത് എച്ച് ഡാഷ് അല്ലേ?
ഇത് H ഡാഷ് ആണ്. ഇത് HT എന്നാണ് നമ്മൾ പറയാം. ഓക്കെ, സോ സി ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചത് ഇതാണ് HT. സോ ദിസ് ഈസ് H ഡാഷ്. സോ വിത്ത് XY ലൈൻ ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ബി കമ്മിങ് H ഡാഷ് ആൻഡ് ദ പോയിന്റ് കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ടു ഇറ്റ്. സോ ഇതെന്താണ് ആക്ച്വൽ ലൈൻ വരുന്നത്? അപ്പോൾ ഇതെന്താണ് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ കിട്ടുന്ന HT ആണ്. ഓക്കെ okay, so we move on to next question. Okay, so you can note down this question. The length of the elevation of a line PQ which is parallel to HP and inclined at 30 degree to VP is 60 mm. The end P of the line is 20 mm in front of VP and 25 mm above HP. So draw the projection of the line and find its true length. So entire thing is given the length of elevation of a line means that the front view length elevation. So front view is also having a name elevation, and the top view also is having another name plan. Okay, so plan length എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ top view length ആയിരിക്കും, elevation എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ front view length ആയിരിക്കും. Okay, so the line is which is parallel to HP and inclined at 30 degree to VP. So case എന്താണ് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തു വന്നു. So now your inclination is on VP and you will be seeing this inclination on
HP ഇപ്പൊ 30 ഡിഗ്രി ടു VP അല്ലേ സർ?
30 ഡിഗ്രി ഇൻക്ലൈൻ ടു VP ആണ്. ഈ ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ നിങ്ങൾ വരയ്ക്കുമ്പോൾ എവിടെയാണ്? ഏത് പ്ലെയിനിലാണ്? HP യിലാണ് കാണുക, റൈറ്റ്. ആൻഡ് ദിസ് വിൽ ബി above or below XY line?
Below, sir.
Above or below XY line?
Below XY line, sir.
Below XY line. So next case, a straight line AB 50 mm long is parallel to HP and inclined at 35 degree to VP. The end A is 25 mm in front of VP and the line is 40 mm above HP. So draw the projections. So this question എന്തെങ്കിലും doubt ഉണ്ടോ? So this will be you can do this easily. Straight line AB is 50 mm long എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. And then it is parallel to HP എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. Inclined at 35 degree to VP. So previous cases പോലെ തന്നെയാണ് end A is also given. So you will be able to locate the point A first, and you will be able to draw the inclined line. Then, based on this given dimensions, you can do the question. So we will see this question also. So here, see this the front view of the of a 75 mm long line measures 55 mm. Okay, see this question. So this question is given that the front view of a 75 mm long line. So the front view of a 75 mm long line measures 55 mm. So this is your true length. 75 mm is your true length as well as the 55 mm is the measured front view. Right. So the line is parallel to HP and one of its end is in VP and 25 mm below HP. Draw the projections of the line and determine its inclination with VP. So see that if the front view, the actual length of the line is given as 75 and the front view is given as some length 55. So you will know that if the line was parallel to HP as well as VP, that both dimensions should be same. But in this case, it is a reduced dimension. That means that there is an inclination. And it is mentioned that line is parallel to HP. So the inclination is with VP. So you will get an inclination in VP and one of its end is in VP. So the end of one point is also mentioned that it is VP. That means distance from VP is 0 as well as 25 mm below HP. So you will get a point on HP which is 25 mm below HP, and from there you have to locate the point by using these dimensions. So the dimensions are given and the projections have to be drawn, and you have to find out that once you have constructed the line, you will be seeing there is an inclination with the VP. So അതെങ്ങനെയാണ് ചെയ്യാന്നൊന്ന് പറയോ?